Hello, everybody, and welcome to What the Horse episode, 7, is it? My goodness, it's only been a year and 3 months since our last episode. This is the annual episode now of What the Horse. SUNSfan here with syndereN, as always. How's it going, buddy?
I'm good. It's good to be back.
Did you
Only
miss
1 year
it?
and 2 months, though. It's not that bad.
Oh, is it 2 months? Okay.
Come on.
We've had
Don't be
shows
so
with
hard on
worse
yourself.
timings, that's for sure. And our guest for this evening is the one and only captain of DC, Team DC that is, MiSeRy. How's it going, buddy?
Hello, it's going great. How are you?
Just great. I hear you watched your first episode of What the Horse about 5 minutes ago.
Yes,
Is that correct?
I did.
What do you think of the show?
Oh, I like it a lot.
All
I'm a
right,
huge fan.
great.
That's great.
We got a new fanboy. All right, so without further ado, since this episode's gonna be freaking long already, let's get started. All right, so in case you haven't watched this show in a while, which is probably the case since we haven't done it in over a year, the first round, one horse head for one correct answer. So here, we're watching. Oh, okay, we're gonna
It's
pause right here.
Orgasmatron.
Yes, that's correct.
Nice.
What exactly is gonna happen here? A, he lives. B,
Who's he?
he dies. How dare you ask questions? Or C, he's Omni Knight. All right, we're gonna start with the guest, which is Rasmus, aka MiSeRy. So go ahead. Which one is it?
I think logically it's Omni-Knight.
You're gonna have to
He
give
is
me a
Omni
letter,
Knight.
okay? A letter.
C.
C. Okay. You are down for C.
Did Slacks do the questions this time? Or?
Hey, don't insult me. It's been a while. syndereN, your turn.
What kind of a question is
Just answer for God's sake.
C. Okay.
Okay.
He's on it.
Maybe made this one a little bit too easy. Let's find out what the correct answer is right now. Okay. He gets recalled into an arrow. Torrent charge.
We lost.
This poor guy. Oh my goodness. Alright, I would accept both he dies and he's Omni Knight. So B and C were correct. Great job, guys.
Nice.
This is by far the easiest one you'll get.
How's C correct?
Because he's Omni Knight. Anyway, second question. I promise they're harder now. We're watching Magnus. Alright, let's pause.
Lee's little brother, W1.
Yeah, he's got a ways to go. What the horse happens here? A, Magnus gets stuck on the cliff. B, Magnus helps the enemy team get a rampage. Or C, Magnus steals the Aegis and then force staffs to safety, which is a pro play. Could we have a pro play on this show? I'm not sure. Alright, MiSeRy, you're up.
Yeah, I think he gets stuck on a cliff. I think it doesn't look like he's about to do that play, you know? It doesn't look like he's about to make
All right.
a C play, so.
You are down for A, right? Okay, you are locked in. And syndereN.
There's like a Shadow Fiend down there in the pit. He's gonna skewer him to his own team, I think. So, B.
B.
Something's gonna happen here. His own team is outside of the camera.
Alright. Still theory crafting, I see. After the long break. Let's see what happens. Alright, 4 staffs. Uh-oh. It's not a Shadow Fiend, but it's pretty close.
Oh, fuck.
You know, Weeha's favorite hero is Magnus, I'm pretty sure, MiSeRy.
Yeah.
Could you see this happening in a game?
Yeah.
Only in a scrim,
Almost,
though, right?
almost every time.
Yeah, there we go. Alright, so syndereN is correct. Although he picked the wrong hero. I should dock him points, but I'm not going to be mean tonight.
Come on.
Hey, you're the one going out there with all these predictions. Alright, so syndereN's up 2-1 at the moment. And this is the last question of round 1. Watching a Timbersaw go to town on Juggernaut. And pause it right here. There we go. Alright. What the horse happens? Is A, Naga Siren sleeps Juggernaut while Timbersaw wastes all of his mana. As a result, Juggernaut lives. B, Timbersaw gets owned by a Ravage, Finger of Death, and RP. Or is it C, Juggernaut simply dies to Timbersaw's right click? Alright, so since MiSeRy's behind, we're going to start with you. A, B, or C, good sir?
C.
Okay, you are down for C.
Yep.
Mind games are real, especially for syndereN, who's the veteran.
This is one of those classic moments where he attack cancels, isn't it? Does
syndereN?
Naga have enough Naga has mana for Song, right? I'll go with A. That sounds like something Neil would put in this.
Neil.
Probably Neil played the Naga.
Okay. All right, let's see. Is it simple or is it complex? No, it's just fucking C, bro. syndereN, get wrecked. Rasmus,
Yeah,
you
let's
have
see
this
that
on
again.
lockdown, bro. Easy.
Oh.
Easy game.
Wow, what a play.
All right, now they get even harder because it's round 2. Each question is worth 2 horse heads. You guys are both tied at 2, which means since MiSeRy is the guest, he will be starting us off again. All right, we have a nice Echo Stomp and pause. What in God's horse happens here? Is it A, Void dies? Nice and simple. B, Void disconnects. God, that would be the dream. Or C, Void uses Chronosphere on 3 and then immediately runs away. Okay. MiSeRy, you start us off.
That's hard.
Yes.
It could be B and C. I think I
Quickly.
would say C.
C. Okay. You were locked in for C. syndereN?
Does he DC or die? I think he dies. He's gonna mess up and get killed by sniper.
He's gonna mess
Something.
up and get killed. Okay, well, A
So
is your
A.
answer. Okay.
Okay, yeah.
All right, so let's take a look. And there you go.
What the fuck?
Oh my God, yeah.
What the fuck? How am I supposed to predict a play like that? There's a 4-man chrono right there.
You just wanted one. All right. He's not
this
greedy.
guy's low.
Get him.
That is not a greedy.
What
Not a greedy boy, that's for sure. Alright, this one's very interesting. We're watching the Magnus here. Okay? Yeah, Fada Wannabe screws up that combo horribly, mind you. And we're going to speed this up a bit, because this is inconsequential. Okay. That is the Shadow Amulet of Kunkka, I believe. Alright, and we're going to pause around here. Not yet, there we go. Alright, what the horse happens? So, MiSeRy, you're going to start us off yet again. Is it A,
Got it.
Magnus continues to fail horribly? B, Magnus redeems himself? Or C, Magnus watches the rest of his team die while staying invisible?
Isn't that also fail horror?
Shut your mouth.
He scores 4 heroes here and redeems himself.
Alright, we're going down for B. Very optimistic. I like
I
that.
believe in his Magnus.
Good. He is the Fata Wannabe, so he has to live up to the name. Alright. And syndereN?
It's a Phantom Assassin on the right hand side, isn't it? He's
Uh,
gonna RP and empower her, and they're gonna kill everyone.
There's no RP, it's cooldown.
He
Don't-
used RP?
don't help your
Yes.
opponent. syndereN, what's it going to be?
He's still redeeming himself. I believe
You're
he's gonna
being
empower her,
advanced.
and she's gonna kill them.
Okay. You're both down for B.
Definitely B.
Alright. There's the skewer. Misses Shockwave.
Alright.
He just is awful.
Alright.
There was a thread on Reddit recently where there was a comment about players that
Oh,
use
that was what he
pro
RP'd.
players'
I didn't
names
remember.
always suck. Always. And this is proving it true
Oh,
right now.
yeah, I saw that.
Alright, and the last clip of the second round. We're watching an amalgamation here. This is ARDM, by the way.
Yeah, I see it. Respawns.
That's right. So what the horse happens in this crazy ass clip? A, Undying's tombstone becomes a ranged barracks. B, Elder Titan's Echo Stomp sleeps his allies. Or C, Magnus uses Finger of Death. Yes, I understand this makes no sense, but one of these is actually true. MiSeRy, you start us off.
There's no lions. I don't see it being finger. I think it's Undying's tomb being a ranged barracks for some random bug,
All right.
visual bug thing.
All right. You are down for A. syndereN.
What the fuck is this? Alright, let's keep it exciting. I go with B. Somehow that's
B.
gonna happen.
Okay.
Yep.
syndereN is down for B. Let's take a gander. And man, you are too good. He actually sleeps himself too. Watch again. It's coming up again. Don't worry. And there it is again. I had to watch this like 3 or 4 times. I don't understand. I actually do not understand.
Radiant's top tower.
Have you guys seen anything like this before?
No.
Good. That's why it's on the show. All right, so go ahead and pause your videos, both of you.
Okay.
All right, so this is the beginning of the horse round. You guys will both be betting. And like I said, you have to bet something. And the way that we do it is I talk to each of you individually while the other one is muted. So first we're going to talk to MiSeRy. So syndereN, mute yourself, and I'll poke you when it's time.
Okay.
All right, MiSeRy, how many are you going to bet? You pretty much
many
have
do
to
I
bet both.
Okay, I'll bet both.
All right, you are betting both. Okay, mute yourself, please. Hello,
Okay.
syndereN.
Hello.
How about you? How many are you going to bet?
How many do I have?
You have 6.
I have 6.
Yes.
Man, that's crazy. How many did he have?
He has 2.
He has 2.
You are
Huh.
guaranteed a victory. You could be lame and guarantee yourself a victory.
You know I play for the leaderboard, right?
Yeah, I know. That's what I was going to say. I was going to try to convince you.
Yeah, I'm the first place right now is 9, right?
I think so. You would be in first place.
I'm betting 4. Let's go.
Okay, 4. That would give you 10 and lead. All right, and the final round has come upon us. Doom drops a gem. There's a lichen and a sniper. Pause the game. Look at their items very carefully. What the horse happens here? A, neither picks up the gem. They just run away in shame. Look at them. They're both looking at the gem. They want it so bad. B, the game suddenly ends. C, sniper picks up the gem. D, lichen picks up the gem. Or E, testicles.
What is that?
Don't ask questions. MiSeRy, you're up.
I'm gonna have to go with testicles.
Is that your
That's-
final answer?
Yes, it's an easy choice for me.
Yes. Thank God. syndereN, your turn.
I'm trying to think of what testicles could mean, and the only thing I can come up with is if they drop the stones next to each other, the 2 hyperstones. So I'm gonna go with testicles.
Oh
They both drop a
my
hyperstone to pick it up. They drop their hyperstones next to each other, and someone picks up the gem.
Oh my lord. I should never have put that in. Because you are both going to be incorrect, unfortunately.
That's such a bait, though. How did you put that in?
I couldn't.
Well, he
thi-
did
I
drop
li-
one hyperstone at least.
no,
It
you
was
were
close.
kind of correct, actually.
Unfortunate.
He dropped the TP.
What the fuck is wrong with you guys? Good God.
The show of this host is so shit, actually.
The show of this host or the host of this show?
The host of the show.
Okay.
Did I say the show of this host?
You did. All right, guys. So, MiSeRy ends up with 0 points. syndereN, you went for the lead. You lost. You ended up with 2, but you win. You win today at least. That's.
I'm still
that
on
is
the
it.
whole thing with 2 points.
Congratulations to you. Any last words, syndereN, as we bid everybody adieu?
Don't ever put in an option E like that again. That's it.
If you want the
Thank
story behind, I literally couldn't think of anything, and I thought it would just be funny. I never thought you guys would choose it. I truly apologize. I know anytime I put testicles up there, it's just people just want it, you know.
You know what's gonna happen.
Yeah. MiSeRy,
You
any
knew
last
that
words?
was gonna happen.
Thank you for having me on What the Horse. It was a blast.
All right.
Seriously.
Yeah,
Yeah,
testicles.
Thank you. And testicles.
Yeah.
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 I am putting another one next week, and it's going to end up being correct. By next week, I mean next year, of course. Anyway, thanks for watching What the Horse episode, whatever the fuck. Until next time, guys. Thanks for coming.